Looking for these better days.
You ain't lying.
You know what I mean?
Who that?
OFTB up in this. Better days. Hey, better days. Got me thinking about better days.
What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Am I live? I was trying to get the music right for y'all, but we're gonna change it up. Let the room get a little. I ain't expecting too many people today. I ain't been live in a minute.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand these people. We're gonna get into it.
Hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Up in the studio getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. 21 gun salute, dressed in fatigues, black jeans and boots. I just appeared in the crowd, all you seen was truth. This little nigga named Nas think he live like me. Talk about he left the hospital, took fire like me. You live in fantasies, nigga, I reject your deposit. We shook trade pump bands, now we out of the closet. Mom deep wonder why nigga blow them out. Next time grown folks talking, nigga close your mouth. Beat me, I take this war shit deeply. Done seen too many real players fall to let these bitch niggas beat me. Puff. Let's be honest, you a punk or you would see me with gloves. Remember that shit you said, the vibe about me being a thug? And you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want. But you and I know what's going on. Payback, I knew you bitch niggas from way back. Witness me strapped with Max, knew I wouldn't play that. All you old rappers trying to advance, it's all over now, take it like a man. Niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Trying to play a hate on my shit. You eat a fat dick, let it be known as how you made me. Loving how I got you niggas crazy. Against all odds, hoping my thug motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. I heard he was light-skinned, stocky, with a Haitian accent. Jewelry, fast cars, and he's known for flashing. Listen while I take you back and lace this rap. A real live tale about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the Fed. Same crime, different trials, nigga, picture what he said. And did I mention, promise to pay back Jimmy Henchman? In due time, I know you bitch niggas is listening. The world is mine, set me up, wet me up. Niggas stuck me up, heard the guns bust. But you tricks never shut me up. Touch one of mine, on everything I own, I will destroy everything you touch. Play the game, nigga. All out warfare, eye for eye. Last words to a bitch, nigga. Why you lie? Now you gotta watch your back now, watch your front. Here we come, gunshots to duck. Now you stuck. Fuck the rap game, nigga, this MOB. So believe me, we enemies. I go against all odds. Hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. This be against all odds. Up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Y'all know Puffy getting robbed like a bitch. To hide that fact, he did some shit he shouldn't have did, so we riding for that. And that nigga that was down for me, rested dead. Switch sides, guess his new friends, one of them dead. Probably be murdered for the shit that I said. I bring the real, be a legend, breathing the dead. Lord, listen to me, God don't like ugly, it was written. Nah, your whole damn style is written. You heard my melody, read about my life in the papers. All my run-ins with authorities, felonious capers. Okay, you wanna live my life? So it's a hostilize. Niggas that don't rhyme right. You seen too many movies, blow them up against the wall, close his eyes. Since you lie, you die. Goodbye, let the real live niggas hear the truth from me. And what would you do if you was me, nigga? Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds. One love to my true thug niggas. 21 gun salute to my niggas that died in the line of duty. Represent to the fullest being soldiers for military.
What's good, y'all? Got people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Greatly appreciated. Y'all I got, homeboy. Oh, girl.
I'm coming for you. Against all odds.
What you got?
Touch me.
What's going on,
I know you motherfuckers think I forgot. Hell no, I ain't forgot, nigga. I Just remember what you told me. You said don't go to war unless I got my money right. I got my money right, nigga. Y'all want war.
All right, what's good, everybody? I hope y'all enjoyed that throwback classic from 1997, 1996. Machiavelli, that album, Against All Odds. You know what I'm saying? And like he said in the thing, man, you know, make sure I got my mic on. What's going on, Deidre? Well, like he said, these old niggas out here looking like Larry Holmes, sloppy and shit, trying to play ahead on my shit. Could eat a fat, But I just want to do a quick live. I haven't been live for a while, and I said let me go live. It's like I'm neglecting y'all, and I don't want to neglect y'all. But there's some truths that need to be spoken on. So what we did find a way to get some of these reprehensible reprobates offline. And as y'all have seen, we had people like Fifi and the 88s and the weirdos from the whatever sector they're supposed to be from today. Try to like do all kind of weird stuff. A few days they had to squat me. You know what I mean? They had to do a whole bunch of things to me, but at the same time, one of the ops lost their page the other day. You know what I'm saying? And we know who that op is. You know what I'm saying? King Op. You know what I'm saying? Lost his page. And it's unfortunate, but he was over there just putting up these children and stuff that he don't know nothing about. And since they want to do all that police calling and all that kind of stuff, they love doing it. You know what I mean? They squatted my home. So I took a journey over to Cyber Tips and let the people know, because it's involved children. Ain't no snitching when it involves children, okay? So we let them know. We said, okay, this is what's going on. Some grown-ass man is posting kids on his community wall that he don't know. You know what I'm saying? And he's been banned from YouTube multiple times. And most likely what happened is he got, something happened as a result of my actions and the actions of others. There's a lot of people that's feeling like they are excluded, and they say I got an ego and stuff like that. Like, listen, if I have an ego, just let me have one. You know what I mean? And the egotists are the kindest people that you can meet, because you know what we do when we by ourselves or when we on the phone? We want to talk about ourselves. That's the thing that we enjoy. We enjoy talking about ourselves. So you really don't have to worry about me talking behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So let me be whatever. Let me be great. Let me be whatever I want to be. Let me be great. All right. So there's been a lot of developments. So I've been offline trying to take care of business, and business has been taken care of. The same characters are in play. A lot of people have surprised me. And, the other day I got blasted by YouTube cameras for, exposing child predators that frequent her channel that she constantly shares. And she got very upset, and she called. She said, "Bringing that motherfucker shit to my channel. You don't bite that motherfucker shit to my channel." You know what I'm saying? And I know the setup for how these niggas operate. And it's like, if I come out here and I do a drag on a woman like that, oh, you dragging a woman. Oh my God, you're dragging a woman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of these characters in these spaces, they surprise you. You really think people have character, or like they would just stand for simple things. And then what you'll find out that they're all clout chasers. They're all animals. You know what I'm saying? All of them. They're like, most of them are, I'd say most of them. You know what I mean? Most of them are clout chasers. Most of them are animals. And they'll do anything for clout. They can't be independent like me, because when you're independent like me, what happens? Niggas want to do, they squat your house. They don't strike your channel because they can't strike it. They squat your home. They fuck with your family. They do all kind of weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the word game and fucking with the greatest of all time in this motherfucking space, of all spaces, Mo 3, B sector, whatever sector you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? I have not seen one nigga that is worthy to be my opponent. I just have not. There's no one I have witnessed in these spaces when it comes to a word game or a back and forth or a match of wits that can match up to Octavius. There is none. There is no one. Okay? So you gotta see niggas gotta group up like Voltron, and there's no crew over here. We run in. I'm supposed to be handicapped. I don't have Kiki no more. Kiki don't have a big channel to share me out. None of that type of shit. So Kiki's no longer around. And right now it's just Octavius. But it seems like I'm more lethal and more strong and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could take the punches. You know what I mean? All that type of stuff. So I got a surprise for certain people that really feel like they doing the most. Oh, let me see. Yeah. I got a surprise for people. Someone sent me a counter notification. Okay, so you sent me a counter notification, but I'm gonna let you know, in the state of Florida, I don't have to serve you until 120 days. You were better off just letting that copyright just linger on your channel, idiot. And at the same time, they sent a counter notification for a video already privacy struck, and they're proving they're circumventing the ban of that video, and they're in danger of losing their whole channel since they want to take a legal route. Street sector knows if you send me something, if I don't like you, I will go to court. Now, before I went to court like 3 times last year. You know what I'm saying? And this time, I'm not going to federal court. I'm not going to go to federal court. No, I'm going to state court, and I'm report what happened, that I'm a victim of squatting. I'm a victim of a lot of things that this person wanted to do a court procedure with me. Okay, we'll show the judge, a real judge, you know what I'm saying, what happened and how that person abused the law and has threatened my family. And now that we will be in litigation very soon, you know what I mean? I truthfully haven't got out here and said anything slanderous other than the fact that, yes, we heard you spank your child online. I have the recording. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, it's just the case. You know what I mean? But the thing is, y'all niggas don't understand. I said it many times. Buster still can't see. Y'all can't fuck with me, bro. Like, that's why I'm over here. I don't need no motherfucker to redirect bullshit for me. Like, I got niggas that fuck with me in the sectors, the beef sector, the black sector, all that shit. But nigga, it's the great motherfucking independent. You know what I'm saying? I gotta change up my motherfucking morals. I don't have to support pedophiles, niggas that saying little shit like about 5-year-old children, 3-year-old children and shit, like YouTube cameras. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get out of the good graces of Clout with supposed niggas that got Clout or they on demon time. Okay? Well, I'm on angel time. And angels beat demons. Okay? Angels definitely beat demons. And that's the type of time we're on right now. So if you want to be on demon time, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But my channel's pristine. I don't use none of you niggas stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't be over here saying nothing that's too problematic. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't say nothing problematic on my channel. I really don't. Because I know y'all been up and down striking and everything, doing everything that you can do. But there's nothing that you really can do. You know what I mean? I weave around that shit. Like, I get through it. I could get on here and drag a drag. You know what I'm saying? Drag a yag like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And make every kind of like insult, every kind of motherfucking thing without actually violating YouTube guidelines. You know what I'm saying? That's how lethal I am with it. You know what I mean? I do want to set up a Patreon at some point and just go X-rated on you for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Fadara Anderson? What's going on, Peaches, Deidre, Keisir Soe, Kaiser Soe? You know what I'm saying? I think you got Kaiser. Okay, what's up with you? But, yeah. I mean, niggas are surprised you're on here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I really thought YouTube cameras really had some morals or whatever. But like I see, niggas will do anything for clout. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to have a variety show to get shit done. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. I mean, niggas can be mad. I'm not over here dragging her. I'm not over here saying anything bad about her. You know, because niggas want to play the victim role. I understand that. That's what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know that these people over here saying all this pedophile foul type of stuff on their channel, like what's her name? Solid Sunny over there saying things about eating coochie, and that's what she got mad about. I put out the fact this woman said over there, audio got the audio has the recording where she's over there talking about eating black box, how she loved blacker the berry, sweeter the juice in front of her 8-year-old and 6-year-old daughter, right? And what we have found out recently, and I brought this to the street sector, that people that do that are exploiting children online. You know what I mean? And they will be reported. They should be reported, and they will be reported. You know what I mean? The game is changing. All that old shit that y'all niggas are so used to, you know what I'm saying, in the beef black sector or whatever the fuck, what you are mad at is that you are following the edict of the emperor. I'm changing the motherfucking game for you niggas, and there's nothing you could do about it. You know what I mean? I'm letting the lower class people, the upper class people know the rules to the game, what it is, what could get your channel terminated, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Better avenues to get shit down as far as their children being exploited by fuck niggas online. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody's gonna be exempt from this shit. You know what I mean? So like I'm just letting it be known. I didn't get over here and say anything that's untrue about YouTube cameras when it comes down, but she had a whole lot to say and shine on a nigga over there the other day. You know what I'm saying? To say whatever she wanted to say, like, you go to your motherfucking channel, and then niggas was over there saying all kinds of shit. Niggas was using the F word. They was talking about murdering each other over there. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of death threats over there on the channel. All kinds of shit. You feel me? Oh, okay. But it's all about like hierarchy. You know what I mean? But because I'm not connected to a lot of fuck niggas, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's okay to abuse me and say what the fuck you want to say about me. You know what I mean? But I will say what the fuck the truth is. Now, I don't know. Maybe in her country, because she's not an African American. Maybe in YouTube Camera's country where she's from, maybe that's why she don't tell everybody where she's from. But you're over here appropriating African American culture when you're doing all that B sector Southern nigger shit. You know what I'm saying? That Sambo shit, that slave shit, that's motherfucking Sambo shit. It's still American culture shit, a Caribbean culture shit, of the Americas. All right, all that roasting and gagging and shit. How come you're not bringing your culture of people to over there to talk about and promote the fact that Ken is just dragging when he's talking about little kids, and under their fucking clothes? You're not doing that with your culture. No, that's sacred and secret. You know what I mean? But you can come to my people and say what the fuck, just promote motherfucking villains and demonic motherfuckers to my culture, to my people. Okay? And I will call you out for it. It doesn't matter. And this just the truth. You keep that shit secret when it comes down to you talking about I know woke up and I haven't really been asleep, y'all, so I'm not speaking this eloquent, but it's getting there. But you go over there and you promote fuck shit, the most nigger shit right now. You getting numbers. You try to do a solo live, or when you try to do the solo live, you know what I mean? That shit don't even hit 1,400 after you up there for like 3 hours. You feel me? That shit don't even hit. The moment that Lemon come over there, the moment that Mess come over there, you know what I'm saying? The moment that you have a panel of jigaboos up there, you know what I'm saying? Black people being stereotypical over there. One person talking about how they want to drag kids, and you share that channel out after they've been banned from the YouTube. And I'm gonna just say this. I see you motherfuckers sharing this shit out. It's gonna goes for anybody, because bitch, I am the fucking emperor. I see you sharing this shit out. I will report your ass for supporting somebody that's doing ban evading. And that is sharing a person that has been put down by YouTube for exploiting children. Okay? So one time I had Young Pharaoh video, they came and snatched that video. Okay? They snatched that fucking video from my channel. A lot of people don't know, like you black sector niggas, Young Pharaoh is one of the main architects of the black sector. You wouldn't have an Ashe Divine. You wouldn't have a Jazzy if it wasn't for Young Pharaoh. I was downloading videos for Young Pharaoh on Instagram and actually sent him the shit. So when I downloaded, I put one of the old videos of his on my page. YouTube came and just snatched that video. It was the same video. You okay? Because he's banned from YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Destiny. Y'all make sure y'all thank Destiny. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? Also, if you want to like bless the man of God in his pockets directly, you know what I mean? The Cash App is right there. You know what I mean? Support the resistance. Okay. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I'm not here to be nobody's fucking friend. I'm not here to be ZX 2.0 or none of that shit. I'm here to lead you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Into the greater future, whether you want to go or not. I'm that fucked up supervisor that you used to work for. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. Okay? And just like with the street sector, we're going in a direction, a positive direction. Everybody over there, whether they hate me or not, we understand that those two motherfuckers, Ken and Sonny, have no claim of right over there whatsoever motherfucking ever. We all agree upon that. Okay? Maybe a few stragglers, little low-level niggas can't get over 100 views. May speak for them. Who gives a fuck about them? But outside of that, we all good. But the thing is, that's just what it is. So, but I didn't appreciate her over there trying to get a grandstand and have me in the back while this goddamn self-admitted pedophile is up there talking all kinds of shit about me. I really didn't get a chance to speak. You know what I mean? And then the fucked up part about it, what YouTube cameras did was say, okay, yeah, he's talking about videos that we already have seen online. You know what I mean? And it proves the point of what audio is saying and what I was saying and what the street sector is saying. She saw the videos. So she was talking about saying alleged. No, it was no fucking alleged. You are protecting a motherfucking pedophile. And like, my thing is, we need to know where the fuck you're from in Africa. Because they have shit like, well, they have stuff over there called Sharia law, where the prophet of Islam, Muhammad, married Aisha at 9 years old. There's countries that will let a grown 45-year-old man marry a 9-year-old. Okay? They still over there circumcising clitorises over there in Africa. Okay? So, maybe in your culture, I don't know, and this is not disparaging culture, but we need to know where the fuck you from. You know what I mean? Because you got motherfuckers coming to your channel, being bodacious, talking about how they fucking squatted me, did all kind of Queen 88 and that Fifi motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You let them get over there, basically take over your channel. You was a whole coward ass motherfucker at that time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw it. You know what I mean? And I guess you linking up with Pizarro and Jay Dunn at this time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you haven't been through no fucking pain. You know, as a content creator, you haven't been squatted. You haven't motherfuckers come out. You keeping your privacy and your sanctity, and that's cool. I ain't telling nobody to do no harm to that lady. You know what I'm saying? But you're not in no position to act like you got motherfucking more emotion than Octavius, motherfucker. I get or maybe my 100 over here by my motherfucking self, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's mine, bitch. It ain't Pizarro's. It ain't Jay Dunn's. Ain't no fat or no. My mama said something. Ain't no motherfucking redirects. None of that shit. It's just Prime, nigga. Okay? That's it. It's just Prime. You know what I mean? Kiki out the way. Kiki channeled up that big channel she have. I found out it don't even exist no more. You know what I mean? So I'm here. I'm entertaining, giving niggas what it is. And as far as Judge Fifi sent me a counterclaim. What's going on, Tracy? I see you here. Judge Fifi sent me a counterclaim for the copyright strike I put on her. So what the idiot don't know is that the original video, it was banned from YouTube due to privacy issues. That picture of my deceased father, she re-uploaded that same video that when she had 1,000 in the chat using my name for clout. Okay, she ain't had that shit since. Okay, and what she wanted is to get that video back reinstated because that was probably the highest rated video Oh, even over that King of Queens shit that she was over there doing, exploiting and targeting those people and their personal lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had about 1,200 people, but you got to realize that you had to have Octavius' name. You had some girl named Brittany name. Yeah, you get 120, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, you had to use Octavius' full motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? And use extreme measures to get those people over in your chat. And I understand why you want that video back. But what you don't understand, you just proved that you're ban evading. Okay? And you say I'm poor. Well, last I checked, poor people don't have to pay to file in court, idiot. Okay? I'm poor. I mean, I'm poor. You said it. You said I'm poor. I don't have to file. I'm indigent. According to what you're saying, you say I'm on Social Security, I'm on food stamps. Yeah. Well, okay, let's say I am. That means I don't have to pay no court filing. And if it's $300 to just get you off my back and just let the judge know every time you go live and want to do some stalking and anybody you're connected to, Queen 88, Gina, or any one of them would do anything, you know what I'm saying? You're in contempt of court at this point. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Cool. But we're filing in the Florida court because what you did, idiot, you called and impersonated certain people that are close to me. You know what I mean? You made a police statement and you bragged that you were squatting my supposed home in that video. I had the entire transcript. I downloaded your entire transcript. Okay? You dealing with a nigga I was labeled a fucking genius as a child. Okay? That my father over there, my father was a helicopter pilot. You saw him in the fucking helicopter on the obituary, supposedly. I guess you looked at that. You know what I mean? He had an IQ of, like, he had a high-ass IQ. I got a high-ass IQ. I'm too smart for my own fucking good. You know what I'm saying? I downloaded the whole transcript from that video, downloaded the whole video, you know what I mean? And all that's going to be presented. All that stuff that you did, presented. Did I do any retaliatory things to you outside of YouTube? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't even know this lady. Okay? I don't even know you. Yeah. So, you know, I'm just letting y'all know that's what it is. So I just been dealing with a lot of stuff that's been going on. And also, what you don't understand is, like, in the state of Florida, like, as for example, you gave me the wrong address. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I'm from the conscious community. I was a sovereign citizen. Unlike Noble. Like Noble claimed to be a Moor. I was a sovereign citizen Moor that studied the law, black law, dictionaries, all that stuff. And then in my trade that I was in, all I did was write affidavits, and I had to understand law and business law just by doing transactions for the company I worked for. Okay? So these little things, they're not new to me. You know, I could get them done. Now, last year I made some mistakes when I went to court with people, and I truthfully really didn't want to hurt those people. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. But this time, since motherfuckers want to take it to a next level, you will be made an example of. Okay? Sure, I got this on. Yeah, you will be made an example of. And amongst a lot of people. Okay? And so, like, this lady don't know she's in danger of losing all of her channels. Because the court record is going to put YouTube on notice and the whole transcript. I'm going to send them the whole transcript of what you did. Everything tomorrow. And I already have all, so you don't have to hide the channels. I already got all your channel links. They're there. You know what I'm saying? You committed civil harassment by calling the police. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the nerve to actually get into a legal process with me. Are you crazy? How you doing, Sheila M? Are you crazy? I'm crazy. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all all I have, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like YouTube cameras, man. You know, I ain't got Pizarro, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't clouded up out here like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't clouded up out here like that. You know, I ain't got the friends. I ain't got protection. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it like that. So I need the audience participation to hit that like button. You know what I mean? Because really, as far as all these niggas are claiming beef sector and shit, these niggas haven't done anything according to like the old regime when I first came around this motherfucker. These niggas are fucking petty motherfucking arguments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Lemon is doing his thing. He's been around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a few other people have been around and they have a right to say that. But like as far as the spirit of beefing, you niggas are not beefing. You niggas ain't suffer. You niggas ain't going through. Dreamy Genie Blue. What's good? What's good? No, I mean my thing is hey, she made her choice the other day. You know what I mean? Well, all that saying that I was over there saying problematic shit on her channel, and she starts using words like motherfucker and take that motherfucking shit over there like she's talking to a goddamn dog. You know what I mean? Like, see, I could really go low. You know what I mean? Because I know African culture. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, in Nigeria, motherfuckers eat dog as a delicacy. Okay? Right? So, I don't know where the fuck she from, but my whole thing is the motherfucker have such a protection for a goddamn man that has declared himself a pedophile. And I was just telling these women, these mothers, that this nigga had a fucking 3-year-old, had Sheena Speaks 3-year-old grandson in his video with a cucumber, with an eggplant in his mouth. And saying that this little boy's gonna grow up to be a gay and he's gonna be this, and he even said the little boy look like he can suck good D. You know what I'm saying? Sonny was over the time she gonna spread her Uchi lips and put it on the little boy forehead, shit like that. The videos are out there, and then she acted as if like she didn't, it was all alleged, and got mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know over there, Uncle Atutu of whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, was doing all kind of weird shit over in your fucking foreign country, nigga. But over here, nigga, we don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't fucking play that shit. You know what I mean? We don't play that shit. And I ain't beefing with the motherfucker. I'm just saying what it is, my nigga, because bitch, you felt like you could get up there and talk to Octavius any fucking kind of way. You know what I'm saying? When you're fucking not qualified to talk to Octavius in that fucking way. Okay? You're not. Bitch, I stand the fucking alone. Bitch, I'm here by me, bitch. The crowd is here seeing over there sharing out that nigga live. Y'all know the mission. You know what I'm saying? We already came together, said what we know the mission of motherfuckers doing certain shit, sharing that nigga live out and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she got all that problematic shit going on over there. Y'all know what it is. Okay? Y'all know what it is. We already had a talk about this shit. We not gonna let y'all support any motherfucker that's gonna do that weird shit. We're not. The whole street set there is mine is made up, whether they like me or not. Okay, y'all see what the fuck it is. Y'all see the main motherfuckers want to be advocates for these fuck niggas. You go get up there and cuss me out. Octavius, you can go to your motherfucking channel. You can go to your channel. You probably bring that fuck shit to my motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? And niggas over there talking about they're gonna do murder acts and shit that same live. You know what I mean? And all I did was talk about your goddamn boyfriend. I mean, like, are you on the back end, like, rubbing it out with the nigga? You know what I'm saying? Sonny, is she on the back end rubbing it out with your motherfucking nigga or shit? We know the nigga like phone sex shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker is hyper protective of a motherfucking kid. I ain't hating. I mean, if that's your choice and shit, that's how you get down. And you remind you of Uncle Atutu from poorest hella Africa or wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that like little 10-year-old girls and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's common where the fuck you're from because you don't want to tell niggas where the fuck you're from. Then nigga, it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Better have fucking respect to persons when it come to me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because there will be real life consequences fucking with me. You see, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for y'all if y'all want to come up. I ain't got much more to say. I ain't really think I was gonna come live and really like, turn up like that, but you know what I'm saying, it's Sunday morning and shit. And I just felt it. I was just like, let me go live. But yeah, so we got an issue with Fifi. I showed y'all about the fact that we are getting that together. All right. So we got Fifi. She sent a counterclaim, and Street Sector know that I go to court. You know what I'm saying? And then I found out a rule in Florida. So, I have 140 days to serve you, and I'm poor. So it's gonna take me a long time to come up with $100 because I'm poor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, we're filing under seal. Okay, that means that you ain't gonna be able to take the court records and do any kind of goofy stuff with the court records because you violated my privacy as private issues, pictures of my deceased father and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I know you like to play those games. A lot of idiots around you, virtual Satan and all them people, they like to play court games and show court records and all that shit because it's supposed to be in a... No, it's going to be filed under seal, nigga. That's what the fuck it is. It's going to be filed under seal. Meaning that if you post it, they're going to take you to jail. Okay? So let me go ahead and share the link for y'all if y'all want to come up. You know what I'm saying? Everything is under seal. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the argument about lemon is. I mean, I ain't saying nothing about lemon. The link is pinned if y'all want to come up. But yeah, we're following the seal, and that's just what it is, lady. You know what I'm saying? This is what you wanted. You know what I mean? Meaning that she could have waited for the copyright to expire, but she is so hardwired to dox people. The other day she was over there dox. I guess it sounded like it allegedly she was over there doxing a woman named Brittany Badass from the Latrice Allen sector that exposed her. That's why I got the audio clip of her beating her child over her iPhone charger. Okay. All right. So that's how that started. Let's see what we got here. What's up? I'm gonna put you on a big screen. Hold up.
What's good, G?
What's good? Yeah, they can't see you yet, but you can go ahead and start talking.
Yeah. Nah, so I was just what you call it? I heard your live. I heard you talking. I came in late. I know you was talking about. I'm assuming you was talking about YouTube cameras, her live when she was putting us
Right,
backstage and shit.
right.
Yeah, and that same live, she let that nigga Ken talk about how he would how he would slap a woman, how women need to be slapped. She let the other dude come up there, go at Lemon, call him Yags, all types of stuff. I mean, that shit was kind of weird to me, bruh.
Oh yeah, I
I
mean
ain't gonna lie.
that went way worse than I ever could go. But
Yeah.
she had a whole bunch of choice words for me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that was
saying?
that was kind of weird. It seems like that nigga got a protection plan over there. And I've been peeped that, but I kind of left it alone because it's like fuck it. It ain't, that
Yeah,
lady, it ain't,
it ain't my channel. It ain't my
yeah,
channel. I've been peeped that shit, but it was a form of actually calling the bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, these motherfuckers over there, you got goddamn weirdos over in the motherfucking chat in the chat talking about what was corny and shit, but that same motherfucker was over there watching me get doxxed and the motherfucker doing corny shit like calling supposedly squatting my fucking home. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
They
But me
was talking.
reporting the
Oh, go ahead.
motherfucker channel to get it snatched, that was a busy. That was like, oh, that's so taboo. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because
Nah.
and at the same time,
Mm.
the nature of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that yag ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That yag ass nigga was over there saying some fuck shit like how he'll put his cum in a goddamn child's mouth. So he's another weird ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
So I don't even want.
Absolutely
I don't
not.
even
That
want to
shit is
start no
weird.
shit with that weird motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know what I mean? Because it don't look good for a straight man to even talk to a sick motherfucker that sucks sick dick like he do. But I've been seeing this motherfucker shade and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
And
you
like,
talking about Ken?
no, I'm talking about a whole nother nigga. They know who I'm talking
Oh,
about. All right,
okay.
nigga sucking motherfucking HIV diggling. You know what I'm saying? Tell him what's
Okay, yeah.
corny and shit.
Yeah, I don't
And
even know.
I've
I don't
seen shit
even know.
about this motherfucker. I don't like my thing is I ain't trying to start no shit with a nigga. I ain't trying to even like have it where okay he say he beefing with the God. You know what I'm saying? Or no shit like that. But bitch ass nigga, I fucking see you hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, bitch. I ain't never go knowingly know a motherfucker have that shit, and I'm that fucking desperate
I know who
and put my
you talking
motherfucking mouth
about.
on a
I know who
bitch
you
pussy.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Wait. You said on a bitch pussy, or you talking
No,
about
I'm
the
talking
glory
about me
hole?
because
You
I'm a
talking
straight
about
nigga.
glory hole?
No, I ain't talking about that.
Oh,
Nah, fuck,
okay.
nah. You wouldn't
Yeah,
know what it
my
is,
bad.
but they know who the fuck I'm talking
Okay.
about.
All
Because I
right.
don't understand why this motherfucker act like he is as cute to fuck with me. Like, bitch, there won't be no consequences or repercussions for fucking with me, bitch ass nigga. You see, I'll play y'all motherfucking game, nigga. I don't. I don't play y'all motherfucking game. You can't fucking check me, bitch. Y'all done did y'all motherfucking worst. The police don't even come to my fucking home. They investigated each one of you bitch ass niggas that call. Okay, and that's what's happening. Okay?
That's
When
what
you
they
niggas make
dumbass
calls,
don't know.
they investigate you niggas.
Yup,
Okay?
exactly.
So
That's
don't
what they
even
don't
like
know.
y'all have exhausted all y'all resources. You doxed me so many motherfucking times. You know what I'm saying? And all I said was just like certain opinions. You don't have to follow what the fuck I say, but bitch ass nigga, if I'm not talking about you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you really don't want this smoke. You really don't want this fucking smoke, you motherfucker, because I will not tire, bitch. Okay? Octavius
Mm.
don't get tired of this shit. I will fucking be on your. I will be a terror to you. Okay, like Ken lost his third motherfucking channel. You want to be that type of nigga? We don't know how he
You know,
lost it, but you want to be that type of nigga? You want to be around here looking like a goofy and shit? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really be focused on a lot of you niggas. I don't. I'm trying to get back into my street sector content and do reviews and shit. But when you niggas start talking about you want to beef and shit and all that kind of shit, I ain't on that goddamn soft boy shit. I'm not. And Kiki ain't in the fucking way. Kiki ain't my problem no motherfucking more. So you can argue and fuck with Kiki. No, you can't. Well, why? I ain't fucking with her.
you know that worm bitch when it filed a copyright claim on me last night
Oh
after I
yeah.
did that same live I did on my backup. She copyright claimed, but I did the counter this morning. But yeah, she pressed because we exposing that. We gonna keep exposing that shit. We ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hide the truth.
Yeah. Well, it's all kind of ways around that. Well, see, at the same time, what she has done, she has a track record of exploiting her own kids online, and there's agencies that would take her channel based off of that.
Yeah,
They will contact YouTube and say this person. YouTube doesn't. You're not supposed. That's just like having your kid up there twerking on YouTube and you getting paid for it.
it's
You know what I'm
child
saying?
exploitation.
It's called
CSAM, all
exploitation.
types of shit. Yeah.
Right. Right.
She
You
did
see,
a privacy complaint too, like Ken that they got the Ken not like us back down with that weak ass privacy complaint. But I did a counter on that too. But those are different, they're different from a copyright.
well, like the privacy would have to be where it's like on Facebook. Like those photos were published on YouTube. So
Yeah,
he
all the
posted
photos I
do
used,
he had posted no
all the
let me say
photos I
this.
use are public.
He posted I did a copyright only on it on those photos. So if
Yeah.
somebody using my content, I have to do it. I have to do a copyright on them. If they're going to my Facebook or fucking with family members offline, then yeah, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's privacy because it's
Yeah.
not published on YouTube. Because
But
they
you
tell
saw the
you,
Cannot Like Us
yeah,
video. There's
how you doing,
no
KP?
names, there's no nothing in there. It's just pictures. So I did the counter, but it's different. Like they just emailed me saying we'll review it. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but
Right. Yeah, I mean,
it's some
no way.
bullshit.
He falsified the record because he said that those photos you took from YouTube, it's supposed to be copyright.
Yeah.
You could write him back and say you already have done a copyright claim on it, and he did a counter notification on it, and he's now trying to abuse the process. That's how you get that off.
I just put the same shit, like the fair use and then I also explained how no personal or private information was used. Because I looked over the video where they said the privacy complaints, how they go through.
Right.
And I went and I looked at each key point and I made sure when I replied to them, I said, none of this was done. Like, no, all public photo. These were all public photos on a public domain. So I'm just waiting for the
No,
email
they all
back.
come from
Hopefully.
YouTube. Those are YouTube photos. That is
Yeah,
his profile
YouTube.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
go to Facebook or nothing and you do that. It'd be different. You had like
Have you
his.
had to counter one of those before, the privacy complaint?
Yeah, and I had people count on me for that.
They take longer than the copyright one, right?
No,
It's
you have
not
to
like
write back. You
automatic.
have to write them back and let them know that those photos come from YouTube, and you have to show proof that you already had a successful counter notification.
Yeah, just hit me on the back end with that.
Yeah,
I'll send you the shit. Yeah, I'll send you all of it.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna stay on their neck. I'm gonna stay on them
Oh
two
yeah.
motherfuckers' neck.
Listen, man.
I'm even getting the
My
TikTok
thing
together.
is like this, right? I don't come on here to disrespect people who don't disrespect me. But I'll be damned if I have
Facts.
some foreign bitch sit up there and fucking oh my bad. Let me not say bitch, all right? Because they'll to be motherfuckers to be victims and shit and be all this goddamn male identified, all the women in my chat male identified. But let me just say this. All right. I apologize for saying bitch. But I'm not gonna let some more foreign motherfucker, okay, come and try to influence my people and promote devilish ass shit like what the fuck she's trying to promote with Sonny and Ken, and then have the
Yo.
nerve to put me in the back while motherfucker talking shit about me on her channel. I don't need. Yeah, you're right. I don't need your fucking channel to do a
And you're a
goddamn
mod
thing.
over there, aren't you?
Right, right,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
right. When she had a smaller channel than me, I was up. Me and Kiki was sharing her out. Okay. No, I mean she got it how she got it. You know what I mean? I'm not the pinnacle of her success. But dude,
Right.
at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I ain't seen this
It's
side yet.
principle.
Yeah.
It's principle. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't seen this side. So like my whole thing is like if you phone boning a nigga, you crushing on the nigga, that's your whole thing. If you like for niggas to talk about little kids to get your pussy wet, bitch, that's your motherfucking thing. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because at this
And that's
time,
why, look, I just want to say this. I've been wanting to do the same shit as you. I ain't gonna lie. I be having the same feelings, but the only reason I hold back is because they already put this label on me of, oh, he just want to go off on the women. Like, trust me, I feel you, dog. And
motherfucker ain't acting
I ain't
ladylike.
gonna go off on
Like,
her. I
hold
ain't
up,
gonna
bro.
go off
Hold
on
up,
her
hold up.
because she
Hold up,
got
hold
that
up,
victim complex, you know?
hold up. Let me just say this, bro. I understand two women doing it, whatever they do, right? But my thing, when it comes down to this, when it comes to male and female relations or whatever, if you want to be respected like a female, there's nobody say no woman I could just say I just jumped on her for any fucking reason, for clout or none of this shit. Motherfucker start with me. You know what I'm saying? But in my personal
Facts.
life, I don't know damn motherfucker that's acting like these hoes and these bitches online. So my thing is, fuck your goddamn feminism. Fuck your male identified shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the women that I know in real life, they don't act like you. Okay? They don't get in men's faces, start cussing them and call them yags and try to dox and get all in their fucking life and all that weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? They just say, hello, Octavius. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a stranger in real life, they don't come and approach me with any reproach or anything like that. I was downtown
Yep.
last night. You know what I'm saying? Unlike these motherfuckers stand up at 3 in the morning with no fucking light, with dildos and no life. Okay? The men too. Okay? You know what I'm saying? After they done bust one off a couple of times, then they said, let me go log in on YouTube and see what's going on and happening in the sector. Okay? Up to 3, 4 in the motherfucking morning talking about lemon and wet booties. You know what I'm saying? And playing Noble's booty hole. That's what they was talking about last night on her channel. That motherfucker 3 in the morning on a Sunday.
Yeah, that nigga Noble weird. He said some suspect shit to me last
Oh, I
night.
heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'm cool off all these old, bro. These old ass niggas is weird. Like it's giving these niggas got a crush on me and they want to say some weird, nasty, sexual shit to me. I'm cool, bro. I like pussy. You know what I mean? These niggas be weird, bro.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Rodney. Rodney lost his father. Condolences to Rodney. You know what I'm saying? I know how
Yeah, shout out to Rodney,
that
man.
was losing my father was a big transition in my life. So I understand. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I said, I don't have no problem with nobody, whatever your walk of life is. You know what I'm saying? But disrespect is disrespect. And if you want to boss up to a boss, then you will get the wrath of a fucking boss. You know what I mean? And if I want to use whatever tactics I want to use to inflict pain on you, I will. And ain't damn nigga gonna stop me. I'm trying not to focus on you niggas. I was trying not to focus on that Ken nigga. But he just, Octavia, sister Octavia. Every motherfucking day. Same thing with this broad over there. I don't even watch the bitch. The bitch be over there every day calling my name, calling Kiki name. Kiki ain't even on the fucking app no more. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like the thing is with that lady, that the quarter body lady, I don't even watch the motherfucker. Niggas tell me she was over there talking shit about you today. You know what I mean? I saw the clips on somebody's page, and she swear I'll be like uploading shit, stalking her or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, lady, you're not.
I've seen all that.
Yeah, saying I want her. All like, no. Like,
Look,
bitch, I'm
she
not.
when I exposed her, when I was roasting her for that picture she posted on her Instagram when she was stripping and she had a whopping total of $6 on her motherfucking hip. She reposted that on her wall today. She's like, y'all can't embarrass me. This is from 2018. I bet you couldn't even come to that club. What,
Bro,
bitch?
I
Like
think
that does she look at the
partially the
shit
reason
she
why that butt
types?
rotting, partially the reason why that butt rotting on her is, you know, she had butt implants. Yeah,
Yeah,
butt shots.
the booty had pimples all over it in all the
Right.
Instagram pictures. The shit was, she didn't. That's why she had $6 on the waist because the motherfuckers looked past her and said, "What the
And that
fuck is
shit be
that?"
hard. You know what I mean? You touch on them like the motherfucker like Queen 88 and shit. Like, that shit be hard. That's like that all that fix a flat. When they first started doing that shit, I was a young man going to the strip club, you know, feeling on some booty. Oh, she got a nice round booty. Then you touch it, it feel like a goddamn Firestone Ford truck tire and just inflated. That's how that shit
Yeah, I can't.
feel.
I don't fuck with BBL. I've never
Yeah, and then
fucked
you
with a
can feel
bitch
the
with
fucking
any implants.
you can feel the fucking plastic like as you move, like it moves. It's like this the plastic, and then it moves. You can move it up and down. Remember when China White, not China White, but what's the China Black China? Remember when
Hmm.
Black China, she her butt implants failed. That's the old shit, and that was like state of
And
the
she
art shit
posted
back
it.
in the day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of the motherfuckers, they ain't had the money to go and get the shit redone, get that silicone sucked out and shit, and so they butt literally rot. Okay,
Yeah.
it rots.
Well, apparently BBLs when the females get, I heard about I saw that viral TikTok of the girl talking about how the BBL is smell too if you don't take care of it.
Right,
Because the flesh is actually rotting underneath it. So yeah, that shit crazy.
right. What's going
But
on,
but
Angel?
she don't upkeep. She posted on her wall. I saw her wall one time. She posted some essential fucking cleaning items like Dove soap and shit, talking about re-up day. That's normal human activity. You're not supposed as a grown adult taking pictures of soap and motherfucking bath essentials isn't a fucking flex. That should be the norm.
Yeah, my whole thing, and the broad over talking about how I want to be with her and be sexual with her. And I'm like, lady, have
The
you seen
fuck?
that dusty ass body that you got over there? And my thing is,
Like,
I hate to be cruel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I dragged the shit out of her
yeah, I
ass.
feel
Like
that.
last year, I dragged the shit out of her. She was talking shit. I said, well, you know what I'm saying? Walk up to me and say it in my motherfucking face. And that hurt. And then I got out my truck and I started saying, do this, motherfucker. And put one foot, it's Tom and Jerry, put one foot in front of the other. You walk up to me like a real motherfucking bitch and you say that motherfucking whole shit in my goddamn face. Until then, shut the fuck up. Oh, but see, when I start saying shit like that, I'm cruel. You know, I'm picking on people. Okay?
Yeah, but then they don't look at the part the shit she say about children though, and they don't look at
Yeah.
the shit she says around her motherfucking daughters. So they don't look at that shit.
Nah, it's because she having phone sex with that weirdo and is getting out. That's what they into. She sexualized that lady's little grandson, and he sexualized that lady. That mean they on the phone, and she said they have phone sex all day. When his wife leave
Yep.
the house, that's all they do is like he lay up, have phone sex, get over there, and get on YouTube cameras and move around, watching everybody. You know what I'm saying? You like a fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
watching
that's
it.
crazy,
Yeah, he
bruh.
watching. Look, listen.
Imagine being a grown man, your wife going to work making all the money.
Right. I
Go
mean, my
ahead, bro.
thing is like you're a married bum. Nigga, you laid up in the fucking house, screenshot motherfuckers' kids and shit, having that shit in your phone, toddlers at that. You know what I'm saying? And then you and your bride, y'all both get on here and say sick ass shit, you know what I'm saying, about it. And like I said, they probably only having some demonic ass talk on the back end. You know what I'm saying? They like it's like they once you done beat off so much, you need more stimuli like a junkie. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't no real action going on. Ain't even like, okay, let's get together. Let's kiss on the forehead or something, or hug. No physical intimacy. So all they got is that phone digital shit, and that shit they just getting sicker and sicker. That's why that motherfucker come out here and say all that. She started to come out here and say all this weird ass shit, saying all that nasty ass shit in front of her fucking daughters and shit. That goddamn sick ass nigga probably over there getting off to that shit. You know what I
Well,
mean?
apparently he promised the daughters iPads and shit, so he be talking to them too on the phone. That's what
Yeah.
concerned me. I was like, nah, that's weird. You never met this bitch, you never touched her, none of that, but you're talking to her daughters on the phone, and you
Right.
promising them iPads and shit, basically like giving them false hope, fucking with they mental as a kid. That's weird, bruh.
Right.
That's some predatory behavior, if we
Right.
being honest. Grooming, all types of weird shit, if you want to look into it.
Well,
But y'all,
luckily, his goddamn shitty booty ass, his no bow holding ass. You know what I'm saying? Blowed out anal ass. You know what I'm saying? Prolapse anal ass. He can't get on no damn flight because he be shitting all over the fucking place from what she done said about him. Okay,
damn.
you know what I'm saying? And shit, I don't really be
That's why I
trying
said
to really drag these niggas. It just comes so effortlessly, like you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That nigga definitely look, like I said, they like, oh, don't go out there for Ken. Well, I got a bitch out there in New Orleans, and I want to go out there and have fun too. So like I said, I'll be out there, but
Ken,
that
Ken,
nigga,
Ken
you
got
think?
listen, bro. Don't even stop even like giving that nigga any clout. He living off your
But
clout.
look, here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. Look, that nigga, if he think he could fight a nigga and his bowels ain't straight, if he think he gonna fight a nigga and his bowels ain't straight, nigga, I'll make you shit on yourself, nigga. You better be
Man, all he
careful.
gonna do is try to line you up to call the police like he did that white boy
I'm already,
Bato.
I'm already.
No, there's a white boy named Bato from the Mo 3 sector. I was there in the chat. And Bato was like, well, motherfucker, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like he was one of them street white boys for real, for real. And niggas unchallenged Vato and everything like that. You know, he won some, lost some, you know, shit. But all in all, Vato really about them streets, and he was really pulling up to find Ken, and Ken was like, that's why he'll be on the Mo 3 set because everybody remember that shit. I was there.
You can hear me? Hey, hold up. I gotta
Yeah.
drop down. I got a phone call. I'll be right
All
back.
right. All right.
Hold up.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, the nigga so yeah, for those that was in the Mo 3 sector at that time, he always talking about I was wearing the first according to the Mo 3 sector. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the first. Like he ain't did nothing over there. Shit, you went over there and nigga got bitched up by Bato, and Bato was really pulling up. He told he wanted to have a fight. Talking he wanted to schedule a fight with the nigga in front of a goddamn courthouse or something like that, a police station or a courthouse. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit that he talking to audio is just that's just some hot shit. Yeah. Shout out to Bato. You know what I'm saying? So he pulled that shit, and the Mo3 set was like, nah, nigga, you be over there talking big shit like you can whoop ass and you can do this and that. And they say, get your hoe ass and take your bitch ass off somewhere. Okay? Hold up, I think he back. All right, he back. Hold up.
Yeah, my bad. That was my peoples. I had to take that real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga, no, I don't know if you heard me, but the nigga went over there and the white boy hold him up in the Mo3 sector.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I
I
was
don't know the full
there.
details though.
I
I don't
was
know the
there in
full
the chat.
details.
Listen, bro, I was there in the chat.
So a nigga went to his city already. Was walking through that bitch live.
Yeah. So, like, see, when it comes to Mo3 sector, like, not saying I was one of the first over there, but Room Shaker and see what happened was I was having a beef with one of the first people to go to the Mo3 sector was ZX. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And me and ZX was beefing. And I seen ZX over on Cam Talk Too Much page, and Cam talked some shit to me when I was over there trying to hit the link. And so I went to my page and went live on his ass. And then I seen Room Shaker and I seen Coolin from the Mo3 sector come to my channel. And that was in 2022. So I was one of the first people like from that associated with the black sector conscious sector at the time, have a beef with them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that happened. But he was over there and he was getting shaded. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't had no glory stories like he bodied niggas. He ain't nobody he got together over there or nothing like that. He ain't got no war stories. All that shit
Right.
is flim flam. Like, you know, I know he be over there probably talking to Sonny, telling her all kinds of glory stories about beef sector days. And back in the day, he had 1,000 people in his chat, 2,000 people, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a nigga that's older. He telling his younger girlfriend, like, yeah, back in the 90s, like, I was a gangster. I had, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll push away.
Yeah. Glory back in
Yeah.
the day ass nigga. Back in
Yeah.
my time. Coulda,
Yeah.
woulda, shoulda, yeah.
Yeah, see, they blackballing me now. You know what I mean? Niggas blackballing me now. Yeah. But that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I can't see how we got. I don't know. Let me see how many people I got here. But let me look at my phone. We got 141 people here. We only got 61 likes. Y'all please get me. Oh, damn. Did I take somebody? Something weird happened when I looked at my phone. Oh, okay. So we got 140 people here. Y'all make sure y'all get me at least over 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? We doing the Lord's work. Okay. You know, everybody's claiming demon time. We claiming angel time. And the angels are winning. We got an angel in the chat. Shout out to Angel Food in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, but y'all kind of like light with the man of God when it comes down to putting that plate out there. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to get like, what's my dog name? Never would have made it. We about to lock the doors on you niggas, and we ain't gonna leave and shit. Okay, until we get 100 likes and at least $50. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, somebody came. I ain't begging, cause I know they go, oh, he begging. He begging. I'm being comedic, but at the same time, I am begging though, nigga. Y'all see, y'all got me all over here starving,
creators, man.
You know, don't the Bible say, since it's Sunday, the Bible say, do not muzzle the ox that shreddeth the corn. Don't muzzle Octavius that shreddeth the corn, okay? All right. So we going. What's going on, Cena?
Good morning, audio. Good morning, chat.
What's
How y'all
up,
doing?
Sheena?
Somebody got me blocked in your chat, so I just wanted you to know I've been typing, listening. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah,
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just listening in.
Okay,
Thank
so
y'all for your.
for those that's gonna be like, because I know we got victims out here. This YouTube camera's gonna be a victim of me, but I'm standing up for children. Me and you had a conversation on the phone, and
Yes,
I told you I was gonna take some actions, and I took
yes,
action. I took
and I
action,
appreciate that.
and this man had a picture of her grandbaby up. Oh damn, my bad. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I had a made mistake, Tracy. Don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah, but this is the lady that was violated by Ken. Her daughter and her grandson was posted. Okay. Um,
Yeah,
and she's a real victim. This is a real victim. Real people are being hurt by this man. And then she lost her friend, and the man had the nerve to post that woman's granddaughter and her casket on his community wall.
That nigga's a weirdo, bro.
yeah. See, I'm not used to stuff like this, to be honest with you. And then when they cry victim, like we're doing it to them. If y'all look at my content, I don't do stuff like that, especially the people's children. Everybody's children is innocent, especially my little grandbaby, y'all. He's the cutest little thing. To see his picture on there, it's like, whoa, like you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not cool. Even though I showed it to the officers and things, and it's a process. But I don't play those type of games with people's children. I don't understand that type of mentality. It's hurtful to be honest with you, but when they know that they got you, it's like it ain't hurtful that you got me crying. You hurtful because I'm fighting back. You got me mad. You know what I'm saying?
So you mean to tell me your mouth so lethal that this beef sector, God, this nigga supposed to have all the reads and drags and everything, and he got to resort to like posting your grandbaby.
Yeah, because my mouth is Tetris. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold no bars. I don't gotta use children. I ain't gotta use your parents or your family. I'm gonna bring your truth out. So with me bringing out the truth of homegirl over there and him, it's like, okay, we gotta shut this bitch up because she too. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna ever shut me up. I'm gonna continue telling the truth on what I see. That does not mean my family has to be a part of no bullshit. Like for real, my kids and shit. Like
All right.
that's not cool at all.
Oh, let me. I think this Dory right here. Let me see. Dory, that's you.
Hey, Farouk.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey,
family?
What's up?
Dory.
What's
Good
up? What's up?
morning. Hey, what's up, Sheena? Audio. I see you, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm on mute, y'all, in the
So,
conversation. Good morning.
before you go in, Dory, I'm gonna let Sheena finish up,
Mhm.
and you have the floor. But I want to say to everybody, this is the woman that's the victim of her child, her daughter, and her grandson being posted over there was posted over there on Ken's page that ultimately got his page terminated.
He was actually, I was going to say this before Dory. He was actually trying to get in touch with my daughter too. And I'm like, my daughter is young. I don't know why older men try to get in touch with younger women, but my daughter's in her 20s. And to me, it sounds like he's preying on me and my family. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's scary in a way because it's like, why are you preying on my family? I know YouTube is crazy, but my family's innocent. My daughter, all she does is work and take care of her child. Like she's not on YouTube at all. Like I've never shared her picture on YouTube personally. So for him to go and dig into my information and get my family, that was very hurtful. And and to be honest with you, you're never going to shut me up. But there is laws against stuff like that. And I do believe in people say don't call the police. People justify what he did. But I want to tell the people that's justifying what he did. If it was you, because you had some words to say, or you're saying something true, do you think that's okay for him to do that to your family, your children, your grandchildren? So first of all, Octavius told me I had to block the picture and prove that it was my family. Because at first I was denying it. I didn't want people to know it was my family. And I'm like, fuck it, that is my grandbaby. That is my daughter. So once I, struck the page for the picture, Octavius did his part, and I want to say thank you. I truly do.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
All right,
Dory.
Dory, you got the floor.
Okay, good morning, everyone. This is such a serious subject, and it's much needed. I too am a victim. My family's a victim. Okay, and not just of Ken, Nolan News, Kendrick Burnett, but
No, don't
also
say it. Don't
Son.
say don't say his name.
Oh, it's out there. I'm sorry. It's all over the YouTube
Yeah,
streets. I'm sorry about that.
yeah,
You can pardon me. I didn't have any bad intentions. The views of Dory does not reflect the views of Octavius nor his channel. Um,
yeah.
so pardon me once again. You know, um, yeah, I too am a victim, and I've been the victim of cyber harassment and cyberbullying by Ken and Sonny. It is scary, Sheena. All of us here. It's
It's
not
very
about being,
scary.
yeah,
I
and
don't
it's not even
I
about
don't
being
know.
tough.
Yeah, it's not about
It's
that. It's
not
not
about
really
being tough.
about it. No,
Right.
it's
I'm
not.
gonna make this statement and I'll go back on mute and just
I'll
listen
go
because
on mute.
I'm in the comfort of four people that overstand. You know, like I was saying, it's not about being tough. I am tough. Audio is tough. Sheena's tough. Octavius is tough. Yes, we're in the beefing sector. However, it hasn't been kept on the internet within the confines of lip boxing. And that's where we get it mistaken. Is that it's one thing to talk our trash. It's another thing when you harassing someone's family, when you're doing the most vile things to children, all in the name of threats and a click and a view. And let's make no mistake about this, audience. Ken and Sonny are not only doing it to us, they're doing it to you as well as viewers. The knife cuts both ways, might I add.
Yeah,
And
I was
okay,
going. I'll push me. Yes.
I'm almost finished, darling. It cuts both ways. And then when they're doing it, when Ken and Sonny are committing these cyber crimes, y'all are all witnesses, period, which makes you subject to litigation. Yes, you can be found via your IP address. Please not be fooled. Google is a business. And the United States government, every government around the world, frowns in disdain upon child predators. It's that serious. And for the life of me, I cannot understand why we want to partition virtual reality away from our reality. A child predator is a child predator is a child predator.
Right.
There's no distinction because you're on the internet on an application. What this man has said he wants to do to audio post sister, his mother, this
Right.
lady's grandson, me and mine. That's a predator. And we y'all are all, and I'm not saying this in a threatening manner, please. I'm passionate about it. It hurts. I'm passionate. I'm not threatening no one. I'm just giving you awareness. Y'all are all subject to litigation by even joining. Octavius tried to save y'all from litigation. He and I've had several detailed conversations. I'm not playing with him, with Ken and Sonny. I'm a grown woman. I'm a mother, a sister and an aunt, and a daughter. So in conclusion, y'all think about what you're doing. When you're thumbs up it or thumbs down it or clicking that link to listen to that predator, that criminal.
What do you have to say about
Your witnesses. Your witnesses.
so what?
Please believe that. You don't believe anything else I said.
So you know about like what you call YouTube colonizer trying to blast me for uh stating the obvious about those two individuals?
Absolutely, Octavius. We're going to keep it culture. Okay, forget keeping it real. We're going to keep it culture. All right? Number one, as a black woman, I don't care what country she's from. She's still a melanated woman. She's still somebody's daughter. I don't know about the aunt. I don't know about the mother. So to anybody that blasts you, the colonizer, I call them, okay? Anybody that blasts you or wants to side with him has predatory tendencies, period.
Right.
You cannot, you can't, see, this is what I'm saying. They're too low level, Octavius, which is the problem because they're hypnotized by an algorithm. So when you take that off of the eyes of the viewer or the content creator, when you remove and say, okay, you see it for what it is, they're hypnotized by algorithm. So that gives you the reason to be morally corrupt.
Right.
Oh, it hasn't happened to her, huh?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it's gonna take it to
she won't
happen
even
to her.
tell you what country she from. That's the whole thing about it. She
And
don't
I
tell
don't
you.
give a damn
Yeah.
on what country she's from. You're morally corrupt, you two cameras.
Why would she
Period. And
tell
it
us? What the
shows.
hell?
And it shows.
Because in some of those
You are so
countries, let me
blinded.
say this real quick. In some audio, in some of those countries,
Mhm.
they practice Sharia law where they can marry 9-year-olds. So that for
Um,
maybe to her that
oh,
ain't
you
what he
talking about in
talking.
Africa? You talking about in
Yeah, Africa.
Africa?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, let me jump in there. Pass me the road. Click the bell. Okay, no. Heck no. And I'm not trying to curse to your channel, but I'm disgusted. I don't give a daggone what country you from. She's over the age of 7, which is the age of reason. She knows right from wrong. I don't care about her being a culture vulture. I don't care anything about that. But I do know she knows right from wrong. And that's universal.
Facts.
Right,
Facts.
right,
Fact.
So there's no excuse. We're not going to let the partition flow. Stop giving these people excuses to be morally corrupt while other they're proponents of hate, proponents of bullying, proponents of cyber crimes, proponents of pedophilia. Hell no.
right. I mean, the argument is sound. I mean, my thing is the argument is totally sound. As soon as the man loses his channel, you're the first one sharing them out. You're the first one typing in the chat. You know what I mean? You're supporting. You bossing up on me about a video two videos that she did see about Sunny saying she want to go down on Black Cooch in front of her two daughters, and the Coochie Lip video about Sheena's grandson, and then Ken posting children on his community wall. You're over there every fucking day, and you're
But so are
fucking
the viewers.
yeah.
So are the viewers. I'm interjecting some passionate part of me, and I will go back on mute. I got some
Nah,
things
go
to do.
ahead.
I'm
It's y'all time.
listening.
It's y'all time to shine. Go ahead.
Octavius, Sunny, I'm sorry, Sheena, pardon me, girls, the S's, I'm just on my second cup of coffee. Audio poll. What does that say about you
No,
two
you didn't call
colonizing?
me that stinking bitch.
Girl, I had to apologize. I gotta go make salad, honey.
Girl,
Okay,
I
pardon
got
me.
to go
I
bleach
gotta,
Look,
myself,
I gotta get
look,
my
okay?
prayer
Dory.
rug out, baby.
I
I
gotta
Look,
gotta
go
get
Dory.
my
Let me
prayer
just say
rug
bleach.
out.
this. Look, Dory. Let me
So,
just say
so
this. Cause you
I
said
just want to
that.
say one thing, audio poll, then I'm done.
All
What
right,
does
go
that
ahead.
say about YouTube colonizers, subscribers, and viewership? Their proponents as well. Because is anyone saying, what are you doing? Why? Does anybody question? No, they don't. So they go on to that category too. I don't want them anywhere around me. Go ahead, audio, better thank you.
No, I was just saying because you accidentally called her Sunny. I was saying it sucks for me though
Yeah.
because it sucks for me though because my cat name is Sunny. Before I even knew about
Oh,
this demonic ass bitch.
Oh
Oh.
Yeah.
wow! So
oh.
So
Likio said he reached out to her. Likio said he's such a weirdo. He reached out to my daughter too, and she cursed him out. Cursed him the fuck out. Yeah.
Sorry
And I
for
want to say, Leak you, I'm sorry for that as well. And I want to give you your flowers. We wouldn't be as far as we were. At least I know I wouldn't in my investigation.
yeah, shout out to
Okay,
Leak You.
Yeah.
if it wasn't for you. And that's real. That's real. I wouldn't be as far. And so thank you so much. You have given the team of people, I'll leave it at that, just have a microscope on him and Sonny. And they think
thank
they
you
want
so
this
much.
gratification. You're what? Yes, absolutely. You was
I
no
want to
joke.
say thank you to her too because I when I was looking into these people, checked her channel. I was like, oh my god, who does shit like this?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Leaky you.
Guys, let's get me over 100 likes. I think I got 76 so far. So like, give me over 100. You know, we got more than enough people here for that. So give me
And I
100
take
likes.
this audio, Sheila, thank you all too for giving your flowers. Because I tell you doing a daggone thing. You know, and it's not
Yeah.
just you the channel taker downer. You know what I mean? I had called already for to black out Ken Nolan News. The sector
Right.
doesn't care because the morally corrupt sector. Let's call it what it is. But then they'll get on these soapboxes that's not full of no Dow, no Dove, none of the type of righteous soap. It's full
Yeah.
of crap. And I don't respect it. And that's why I don't want them around me. I'm saying it, oh, please, if y'all hear me, understand I'm independent. I don't care about a number. I have a whole entire project that's taking me to other heights. I don't need your click and your view if you are morally corrupt, please, because where I'm going, you can't come. You cannot have a seat at the table. It's just that simple.
Oh, moderators, can we drop Liku and other moderators drop Liku's channel? People want to see it, so drop the channel. I think Sheena, you should be able to type in the chat now. So drop all the guest channel, Dory's channel, Sheena's channel, Audio's channel. You know what I mean, for the moderators out there. So let's do that and drop
I
Liku's channel.
appreciate it, but it ain't really about that for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I just want justice for my grandbaby. Um, it's like people's like you hitting links and dropping your channel. It ain't about that for me because I know how to grow a channel. I have to
Yeah,
focus
Mhm.
back. I have to focus back on what I'm supposed to be doing. First and foremost, I did lose a very special loved one that knew everybody in the beef sector. It was a family member, my sister. And to see her funeral and things like this, y'all, I'm like in shock. I understand they do that in certain sectors, but I'm in shock because we talk about mental health and generational patterns and how to stop, addictions and stuff like that. So to endure some shit like this myself, it's sort of hurtful. I mean, it's like I'm in shock in a way because I can't put my
Mm.
hands on nobody, or the cops ain't doing the things that I want them to do right away. So it's like you have
Oh,
to
yeah, they
focus.
will.
Yeah, they will. And I'm just wait,
Mm.
I just have to focus on the positivity
Just be
and keep doing
patient.
what
That's
I'm doing.
be patient. And I want to say this. My condolences, number one. And number two, this is the hypocrisy, the moral corruptness of the sector that I'm in, that I love. Like, I'm not even going to tell you I don't. I love the mess with the limitations. Now, they did the same thing to Lady Nika. Ken called Lady Nika his auntie. So if y'all are sitting there, y'all mad at what happened to Lady Nika, oh, because Sheena is somebody you don't know, it's not your favorite, it's not a problem. It's not problematic because of the fact of the matter you don't know this woman. The same thing. Ken did the same thing that y'all was mad at Diva Tomboys for doing.
right.
Beef sector. Okay, the same thing. There's no difference. I don't care what the pictures look like, whether it's a fake picture, a real picture. It doesn't matter. A picture speaks 1,000 words. So miss me with the hypocrisy, with the fanfare. Okay, check yourself before you wreck yourself because you're putting this inside your spirit. And then let me tell y'all before I go mute again. Just talk some truth in there. Let's go. All right. Uh, the
Liku,
reason
that's
why he
you?
doesn't like audio folk.
I just want to check it. This is Liku.
Hey, it's me.
Mm,
Hey guys.
Okay.
hey, I'm gonna say this real quick because we're gonna put it out there. The reason why Ken does not like Audio Pope did nothing to this man. Audio Pope was on the link introducing himself to the center the same way Ken did on Justice Kelly Loves. But because Audio Pope is a talented, heterosexual man, Ken found problem in that. You know why Ken found it a problematic? It's just Ken is not, allegedly, okay? Allegedly, and Audio Pope is everything that he tried to embody when he came and hit that link years ago during the pandemic on Justice Kelly Love's platforms. I'm old B sector. I'm a legend in this. Make no mistakes about it. I was there. And when he hit that link and started going to Audio Pope, I said, what's this from Audio Pope? I said, this man has swag and he's heterosexual and he's talented. Everything Ken tried to be a poser about when he clicked DKL's platform. That is the problem. It's no more, nothing less. And this man and his family got to go through this because he is what Ken wants to be. Ken, you don't have it, Ken Lose. You just don't have it. It's not in you. God didn't design you that way.
I
He designed
honestly,
audio folk that way. He
I
designed
honestly,
audio folk that way. Mm. Go ahead.
look, Dory, yeah, the first time I heard Ken on Sonny's platform, like I'm keeping it all the way 100, not even like because I don't fuck with the nigga. This is my
Yeah,
honest
keep it
opinion.
comfortable. Keep it
Yeah,
comfortable. Go ahead.
when I first heard him, I thought he was her gay best friend. The way he was talking, I'm like, oh, this dude is straight. He gay, and
Right.
like they best friend, internet friends. That's what I thought. And then I started to see that. I was like, oh, well, that's weird. He sounded gay as hell to me.
Yeah.
But then he tried to call me out and say some weak ass shit. But that was my first opinion on him. I thought he was her gay best friend. Shit, I'll go on mute.
Right.
And guess
And
what, audio
let me just
folk?
say this. Let me say this real
My
quick.
drag queen.
Let me say this real
Uh-huh.
quick, Dora. And the thing about it is, you don't have to post no pictures from last decade. You know what I'm saying? From
Of your
2008.
wife.
Yeah, of yourself and your wife. Like if you post
Right,
like he got
Right.
these
right.
pictures that's at least 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? You could look at the
Yeah,
grade of
them
the
motherfuckers
phone.
old as
That's an
shit.
old Android or something like that.
That
Like a
nigga bloated
yeah,
now. That nigga all
Child, you
fat
ain't
yeah.
never
and all
lied. I
type
tell
of
you.
shit.
Hey, then
You
he'll
coming
turn
to
his
church
camera on.
today.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show the crowd. He'll turn the camera on like this real quick, and he'll like go back. Like he'll do like a split second, turn his camera on every so often. When I guess when he feeling like he finally to wash his
Cause
t-shirt and shank.
he bloated. He bloated. He need a burp, just like Audio Pope said. And
Yeah,
Audio Pope bodied him in that Not Like That song. That song he did, that cover of Not Like Us. Audio Pope. I knew when I first saw you, baby boy. You remind my son. I said that's my drag twin. And Audio, you know what gets me since we here. I said I'm going to tell you this up personal, up front, Audio. Baby boy, they doing you the same way they do me. Because we got it. We have the it factor. They're gonna buy you off of panels. Let them get their money. Because the talent is leaving. When you get paid down, they don't get the entertainment from you. Now with how you decide to current it, that's when I'll go back, hey, get money, right? Off my name. To the content creator. I'm up there anyway, it's a business. I don't be insulted. Because I know why these haters are behind me down. So I want to tell you that, brother, you are going through the exact same thing. Wallahi. God is
It
my
be
witness.
and yeah,
God, I
nine
noticed
times
that.
out
I
of
said,
ten,
Dad, I gotta talk to you. And
nine
I didn't know
times out
whether
of
to,
ten, look, nine times out of
uh,
ten, it'd be these females that be obsessed with me.
yes,
These old ass females that just be obsessed with
right.
me. That should be weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Because they can't sit at your table, baby, and they know it. Those demons know they can't sit at your table. So they're trying to maximize what little power that they have because people like us are like shine. And they can't take it. It gets under their skin, baby. So you can keep doing you. Don't
well
let that bother you.
they got him caught up in the Ken trap. Ken is like not gonna get you nowhere beefing with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. No, and his
But
channel is
I want
Can
to
you
let
going to jail?
Liku
You
be
going to
patiently wait.
jail?
Hold up, Liku be patiently waiting. So
Mhm.
I won't be rude. So she's getting here.
Yes, sir.
All right, Liku, you got the floor.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Prime?
How
Audio
you doing?
Pulp, nice to meet you.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, Sheena Speaks. Hey, Dory. How
How you
y'all
doing?
doing today?
I'm doing lovely, man. I had my service today, so I'm on fire, honey.
For
Good.
some reason, legally, I think you blocked me or I can't see your name in chats. I'm not for sure why.
I promise you're not blocked on my end, but I will double check it. I don't ever let my
Okay.
mods block anybody.
Okay.
I'm the
Go
only
ahead.
one that
Yeah.
blocks. But I have been paying attention to everything. I know I've been off in the cut because I really try not to operate in that sector really too much. I just watch from a distance. But I have been paying attention. And I just want to first say I'm sorry that that stuff happened to you. I really wish that I could have had enough oomph, 5 years
Thank you.
ago to get him pulled completely off the internet. But I did enough damage to him, as much as I could. And I will say this, I will never flag anybody that uses any of that content. I put it up there specifically. I'm glad to see it coming back to haunt him.
Okay.
I will never flag anybody that ever uses any content to try to expose Ken. Period. So know that.
Right.
Um,
So, audio, you don't know that. You probably don't know that Ken comes from the chat lines, and he's been exposed
yes.
for having gay lovers from the chat lines. This is not alleged. So you have
Mm.
people
Black
call.
fact.
Yeah. Tell them about that, Iliku.
What's the
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
chat line?
absolutely.
What's that?
So so that what I'm seeing, what I'm kind of seeing right now with this rebellion has happened on the chat line. So you remember the old chat
Can you
line?
explain? Yeah, what is the chat line? I know what it is. Audio
You
didn't, and
would
maybe the audio.
Yeah, I don't know what
you would
chat
call
line
a
is.
number and you would talk to people on the chat lines.
Around
Some
the
old
country.
90s stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe I'm too. Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
he's too
heard of
young
it.
for
Y'all
it, but
got it.
okay.
it's
Well, I'm
basically like a chat
47,
board.
so
It's like how Discord. I
yeah.
guess how Discord is, where a bunch of people can just talk
Right.
Yeah,
at once.
but you call it's oratory. You just
Yeah.
talking.
Okay,
You just
okay,
talk.
okay.
Yeah. Well, he caused up a storm pretty very, very, very similar to this. There's a gentleman by the name of Black Fact that I've actually interviewed before and got the whole skinny backstory. There's all kinds of gay lovers. Um, he's been
Wow.
talking like this about children. He's been hating women. He absolutely hates women. He says the most horrible, repulsive things about people's children. That is how Ken operates. That is his
Something had
MO.
to happen to him while he was a kid. I'm sorry. I'm
It's,
just
well,
saying
I
something.
one
What's
day
going on, bro?
somebody's gonna knock him out.
Oh,
Well,
oh
Lick
One day
no,
you.
oh
somebody's
yeah.
gonna
Let me. Can I
murder
say
him.
something?
No,
I'm
but
serious about his
hold
childhood.
on, you got it. Hold on, because Lick you knows this. Remember he
Uh-huh.
told a story about his twin brother getting molested or something
Yes.
like that in the Boy
Yes, at
Scouts. Yeah.
Boy Scouts camp. That's right.
Mhm.
Yes. And
Oh, it's even worse. It's even
he's
worse.
got a gay brother as well. His brother's gay.
Brother's a
Uh,
Somebody
transgender.
said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody said, "Is it really a twin? Is that him? How
yeah.
do we know that's not him?"
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
He threatens me with his brother.
well,
He'll be like, he threatens
He's
niggas with
threatened
his
me too,
brother
Audio
too.
Pulp.
He's
His
like, oh, my brother will fuck you. My brother will want to F
oh
you. He said some
mhm.
weird shit.
well, his
And
brother
I pray to
actually
God he's not
came up
talking
one
about their
time
brother.
and threatened me. I've had it him and
I
his
want to
wife.
hear what
I've been
Leak
back
got
and
to
forth
say
with his
too.
wife before. You know, I'm telling you now. I listened to Audio Pulp yesterday. His wife, I'm not going to say her name, but y'all know who she is. She's very much
Hmm.
knowledgeable about the things that Ken is doing up here. She has a channel. She's paying attention.
Hmm.
She knows what
Can you
her
put it in the back
husband
chat,
does.
please? Can
Say
you put it in the
again?
back chat? Can you please put that in the back chat? That is
Hold
urgent.
on, Dory. Hold on, Dory. You gotta go on mute because your mic is hella loud and we could barely hear leak
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
my
I want
bad,
to
my
hear what
bad.
Leak. Yeah, Leak. And what was you say? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
No disrespect, Dory.
Yeah, his wife is very much knowledgeable about his behavior and activity up here. I've had at least 3 interactions with his wife. And she's even made videos like coming for me, coming at me, mad because I was exposing Ken. She knows
Hmm.
the things that he says. She is not innocent. Sh
Yeah.
her His mother is not
One of his channels
innocent.
had her name. That's how I found out her
Yeah,
name, her nickname,
yeah.
because
So
they did
you
like
telling me
yeah.
she's probably involved with him doing all this while we wondering where's the wife at?
Yes, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. That she
Anybody ever
knows.
wondered if they swung? Seriously.
Girl. And
Yeah.
we good audio folks. Thank you for telling this laugh. Uh, listen, y'all. Also, let's talk about his upbringing. Okay, it's definitely
I know,
extra
no offense,
deviancy.
no disrespect, Dory, but I did want to sort of hear what Leak was saying about the
Yeah, yeah,
wife.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, okay, we can
And
continue.
okay, go
I'm,
ahead,
I'm
Leak.
interested too. I'm
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah, yeah. The wife is very much knowledgeable about what Ken is doing. Don't get it twisted. She sits back in the cut, very quiet like. I don't know if she feels she doesn't have the power or what, or if she feels oppressed by her husband. I don't know. But she knows. So she is not innocent, is what I'm saying. Like I was saying, I've been back and forth with that lady a few times. And She don't care.
He got on here and
She
cussed
does
you out
not
one
care.
time, right?
Oh
Once or
yes,
twice, yeah.
a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was after that point, I wanted to have a little mercy for her, but then when she did that, I was like, well, I see where you're coming from. You don't really care what your husband is out here doing.
His mama don't care either,
His mama does
apparently.
not care. I mean, if you was raised up and you had siblings being molested at Boy Scout camp. I mean, from my understanding, their raising wasn't all that wonderful. I mean, I'm not sure how great of a mother she really is, to be honest with you.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Sheena, you had wanted to hear the cute. I said, okay, cool. You know, he told the story.
Yes,
When he
please
was trying
tell,
to when he was
tell the
trying to
story.
drag audio poke. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got the
You
floor.
want
Go
to
ahead,
that's
Dory.
my mic?
Yeah.
Okay. He dragged the audio poke because audio poke is living with his family, and audio poke was also putting in, okay, financially and other host other ways, okay, with his family. Ken thought he was going to use that as a drag. And what he did, this is his words, not mine. He said that his mother was having sex with men all
Right.
in and out the house. And Ken got up, and I told this story. I repeated his story, his life story,
He
not
said
mine.
it.
He
Yeah, he
said
said
this,
that. He
y'all.
said exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and he said his mother, he got so tired of his mother having escapades with different men in his house that he went and asked his mother to please stop. He couldn't take it. His mother didn't say, "Ken, okay, baby, you my son. I love you. I'm wilding out. This is bad behavior, etc." It's not something that a son should see from a mother. You must be out there know I'm right about this. I would never with my child. And so the mama told him to get out, to leave. She preferred having escapades in her house, being a whore. Let's not sugarcoat it, with different men in front of her child, Ken on the news, than to have that child in the house becoming a man, a benefit to society. That was his upbringing. So, actual situation, predatory behavior, is not far fetched from his understanding.
Yeah, it's crackling. Yeah. Yeah. But well, you could post it on your community wall, so we'll just go over there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all can hear me, but they can't. They can't hear y'all. Hold on one second. I tried to do sound suppression. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. I know that the crowd can hear me, but they can't hear y'all. So let me see. I should be able to hear. Y'all should be able to hear us now, right? All right. Go ahead. Y'all got it.
Okay, y'all. What's up, MJ? Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
heard what you said,
Mhm.
Dory. It was just cracky and cut up a little
Yeah.
bit.
All right. So the Dory got a mic together. So they
You
didn't hear
sound
what you
better.
said. They hear what you said last time, Dory.
They did hear me.
No, I'm saying when you came back, they didn't hear you because I was trying to do a
Okay,
setting.
I was just, the point I'm making is that it is normal for him, for Ken and it's sickening normalcy, for him to have no issue with X and a child or his mindset is framed because of the way he was raised. If your mother was having escapades, being a whore, let's just call it that. That's what it is. In front of your son, at that a male child, so much that your son came to you and said, "Mama, I'm
Can I bring
tired
up
of this."
something? I'd like to bring up something. I mean, is anybody aware of the photo that's going around of Ken, getting banged out by another guy in
Yeah,
New
they try to
Orleans?
say that's not real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, that's totally real.
yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
real?
Yes, that's real. That is real, 100% real. He got exposed by an individual down in New Orleans. Um, I guess they got into it, but he got exposed by an individual that started sending that out to YouTubers that he had issues with. And I happened to be a recipient of
I
that
believe
photo.
it. I believe it because
Yeah,
them,
they sent it to me. They sent it directly to me
Yeah.
also.
You remember
Like,
that,
like I
right?
yeah, they
said,
was going on Instagram, sending it to a lot of content creators.
Yeah. So
like I
I've
said when
yeah,
I
always
that's
first,
wondered.
real.
Yeah, it's totally real. I've always wondered if Ken and his wife swing. It's always been a question in my mind if they had like a swingers, because what kind of wife has no problem with her husband cheating on her every chance he gets? When I tell you there's been so many different cheating situations up here on YouTube and the chat lines as well. I don't know what kind of wife doesn't have a problem with that, or what kind of wife doesn't have a problem with her husband,
Yeah, and they don't
having
know.
a
See, a
fine
lot of y'all
sexual
new people, y'all don't know
relationship.
about the chat lines. That's where he did his work. Okay,
Right. And
And
I
he
want to
the
say
still
only
gets
this,
his
the
leak
only
you.
own.
hold on, let me say this. The only person that I've seen say something about the chat lines recently was Lady Dimples. The Lady Dimples said I was on the chat line at other night. It must still be in existence, and I heard you
Hmm.
on there, Ken.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh, 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 uh.
yeah,
Yeah, he
He's
still engages
consumed
on
with the
them.
internet. And I want to say this real quick, y'all. His wife's profession, she's seen the ramifications of a child. I can't, it's hard for me to even say it. When a sick person does something to a child, she's seen that her profession allows her, y'all, to see that. That's the
from
Her
what I've
part that
seen,
husband
for
gets
what I
me.
for what I've understand, she works
In
for old.
reality,
She works for
though,
old
so what
people.
you do, I'm almost saying, Octavius, so what you do at home, you do in the streets, y'all keep your culture.
Well,
You
that's
know
the
your
thing.
mama
He
done told you
works.
that.
She
What you
works.
do at home, you gonna do in the street.
He
Right.
never has.
Man,
When has Ken ever worked? Ever.
ever.
I don't know of a time he's ever worked. So, I mean, on top of everything, his wife is the one bringing the bag. So, I mean, when you think about all
He
those
can't get a
different
job, Link
things.
you. He can't get a job, because Kiki got
He was on.
sexual cyber stalking charges on him in the state of Virginia. Yeah, he can't get extradited for those little petty crimes or whatever, right?
Right.
But it's gonna
For the
show up on
background
the
check.
background check when you apply for a job. They're gonna say you're a fugitive. They can't hire you.
But panelists, can we not gloss over the wife? Like you open the door and let's not gloss over it. Because now you're looking at a team, a couple. This woman's profession, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, Octavius.
No, we're not gonna say it because I want to
Okay,
know what
that's
she
fine.
does. Yeah.
But just imagine, okay, I'll say it like this. When a child, y'all seen Law and Order SVU, raise your hand. I'm raising mine. Y'all
Yeah.
tell me when a child gets hurt there, okay? I can't have any words for it, y'all. It's sick. Hurt down there. Any form of capacity. They take them to the hospital.
He don't
You
work at a
leave it at
hospital
that.
though. I know that
I
for a
didn't
fact.
say him. I didn't
Yeah.
say him.
I ain't said her. She
I didn't
doesn't work
say
in a hospital. She doesn't work in a
just
hospital.
listen. I know what okay, I'll tell you this. We'll talk about that later. I'm saying to y'all that this woman, her profession, give an example. I'm not saying what the woman does. Affords, not even affords, it's disgusting to see the outcome of that type of situation with a child. And you mean to tell me that somebody that you took to death do you part vows with, sickness and health, condones this type of behavior, and you don't find some type of sick, twisted fetish about it? It applies to her too. We're not even finna get off her neck.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
And it
I
makes it
totally agree.
worse because he has two other people that's patting him on the back for this sickness. It's sick, y'all. His wife and Sonny, they both agree. So they're saying go Ken Nola go. Her children can Nola go. You the man. Hmm. Y'all
Yeah, but at
watching
the
this
end of the
crap.
day, at the end of the day, what's most likely gonna happen? You're gonna have people in the gonna have certain women in the certain uh bitches that claim that be in the beef sector. I'll say it that way. They gonna claim victim. Okay, bitch ass niggas and bitch ass hoes. Okay, they gonna claim
Mhm.
victim and shit after they hit his live.
Hmm.
And
I don't
the
suck.
only person that's a victim that's on this panel, well, two people. Well, it's a lot of people on this panel as victims. You know,
All of
audio.
us.
Yeah, audio. His 9-year-old daughter been
Yep.
sexualized by this man. Lee
My
Q.
Niece.
sister, I don't. My
Not
Niece.
sister,
my niece.
I don't
My,
have
Sister.
no.
not my bad. Damn.
Yeah, I don't got no
I'm just so
kids.
used to talking to older people. Like it was
His
gonna
little
say, not,
sister.
yeah, his little sister, right? And then you got Sheena, her grandbaby, and her daughter. And then you got Lee Q. I think he attacked her daughter,
And yep, my grandbaby.
grandbabies. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Sheena, he reached out to my daughter too. So I'm very
When
familiar with that strategy.
So
That
reaching out to my daughter, he got something coming. She ain't no
yeah.
joke. I mean,
They
she a
can't.
little me.
All right,
Okay,
so
Here's
it ain't.
what.
I want y'all to
Can I
give me
say
over
something?
100 likes, y'all. I don't know how many likes I got, but at
Yeah, and
least
I
give me
want to
over.
say my position, Octavius, so they don't under because I'm not in their category, y'all. What
I
he's
just
trying to
shared y'all
do,
out.
yeah. What he's trying, thank you. What he's trying to do is dox me. He's doxing all wrong. Okay, so I'm letting
Right.
him run with that. Anybody in the B sector know I can't be broke when I gave 50,000 from the kindness of my heart to the beefing sector mothers during the pandemic, Christmases and all. Once again, $16,000 from the kindness of my heart. Didn't ask for it back to one person. Okay, Lady Nika's friend. Okay, Simone. All right. So yes, $16,000 I gave because I had a $500,000 income surplus. So no,
What?
he
What?
cannot dox me correctly. I made provisions legally that that can't happen. However, I'm still a victim because it's the intent. I'm still a
Right.
victim, just like you all are, because you're seeing it and it triggers you. That's why you're here now in the chat. And thank you for your support. So when I'm saying y'all, I'm not talking about y'all per se here with Octavius Prime. I'm talking about that beefing sector. And you know what gets me is they have blind eyes. Lady Nick, I'm not calling you out, sweetheart. I love you down. You know, but the fact that he's calling you his auntie and affiliate himself with it. And you know you're OG, baby girl. I ain't calling you to the carpet. I'm just saying, dang, beef sector. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And lastly, before I go on mute,
Okay.
Octavius, you said that they're going to attack us. Well, they can go ahead and attack us because at some point in time, they're going to have to close their eyes and meet their maker. And when they sitting, if y'all believe in heaven, because Kim definitely living the hell on earth. If y'all believe in heaven, I'm not telling you what to believe. Then you're going to have to justify this bull crap with the Lord. So it's not my ministry nor my issue. But you're going to die one day. That's inevitable. So
Right.
I don't give a damn what you do.
Um,
Carry
let me.
on.
Okay, let me get in real quick. Some names and content creators names might come up in the middle of this discussion. I ain't got nothing to do with they beefs. I just want to clarify y'all different beefs and different issues and different names. I know about the beefs, but just because I'm on a panel or I'm associated with somebody does not mean I'm included in the beef. So I mean, it ain't that I'm scared and I'm not gonna bring it. I just shared you out, so you're gonna be seeing my people come in. But I just want to be let it be known because it has been a lot of name dropping on this motherfucker today. and Sheena Speaks ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. To be honest with you, I try to run a
Oh no,
peaceful
they
platform.
gonna always. I get the blame for everything any damn way, so you ain't gotta worry about
Okay,
that.
I'm just saying, Octavius, because this is your channel, right?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
a
just a
black
guest
hole for
on your
blame. I
channel.
get blamed for everything. So
Okay,
trust me, like
okay,
everybody on here is saying whatever they're saying, it's gonna go right on me. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about
okay.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, we
Why I'm
got
saying
Licky
that
back.
too?
Okay.
Why I'm
Yeah, sorry
saying
I
that is
dropped off
because
accidentally.
people be like, okay, well, you talk to, I speak to everybody, y'all. I'm a people's person. Just because somebody have a beef with somebody, don't associate me with that.
Yeah.
I'm me, my own individual. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, but go ahead.
Yeah.
I
So
Hold
we
on,
don't
I'll
know.
got
be
we
right
got
back,
Licky
y'all.
back.
I'm gonna go in the chat. I'll be right back.
All right. Peace, audio.
Yeah, Octavius, I'm gonna drop down. I got some things I gotta do too.
All right.
All right, thank you all. I appreciate it. Love you down, Octavius.
All right.
Hit me up
Thank you so
later.
much for
All
hitting.
right,
Yeah.
you're
Bye.
welcome.
I think I'm gonna drop too
All right.
because I mean, I no offense to anybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm not, I think I didn't mean to make everybody drop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just saying, like, all these other content creators, it's almost 200 people in this man's chat. I know people's watching. There's people been coming over here to my channel. Y'all, I don't do all that. Okay. I'm just telling y'all ahead of time. I don't. I will block you before I engage in any back and forth with y'all. No lie. Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'm sorry.
We got Licky back. So Licky, you got the
Yeah,
floor.
I just, I feel a little uplifted, that it seems like the community has banded together against something that's so outwardly wrong. And
Yes.
there's so many people, so many women that have given that guy um, traveling grace. And I really, really hope that it stops. No, there's never a time where someone like that should be given grace for talking about children like that. Stop giving these people grace and flag them. You know that he's live over there, on his new channel or whatnot. If he has a new channel, flag it. I noticed yesterday, as soon as that live was done, it was gone. I don't know if it was taken down or if he took it down, but I know it was getting flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he probably saw an age restriction pop up, and he knew, okay,
Yeah,
they own to me. So he probably deleted
yeah.
it. Yeah.
So just
Can
know
I
I got some stuff happening behind the scenes on my end as well. I've
appreciate
never
that? Look,
stopped,
it's a
and
village.
Oh,
never
Somebody,
will.
go
you
ahead,
see
Shitty.
that comment? I want to answer this comment because everybody said, why wasn't nobody fighting before Audio sister? Let me confirm this. I was already over there fighting Ken by myself with Sonny. I'm going to be honest with you. And everybody thought I was just picking at this woman. So I already had got in touch with Nick Leak, you, and all kind of other people. So this is not brand new to me. It's just proper steps that I'm taking. This man is disgusting. My focus is this man and justice for my family. I don't care about nothing else. This man is a goddamn pervert that for some reason is able to be on a family app, and women condoning this shit. Like, you are okay with this man doing this shit, but then when it's done to your child, you're not gonna understand it. You're gonna want to say this man needs to be stopped. So anybody that believes with him doing this shit is disgusting. And I tell you, it's been fighting Ken for years. So for somebody to say the
Hmm.
only person that's been fighting him, no, everybody. I've been in Dory's
Yeah.
chat and she's been fighting him.
I
So
know
I
I've been fighting him too
disagree.
for many years.
Yeah, I disagree. It's just this man don't stop. He don't know when to stop. And there's gonna be a time to stop him. Seriously.
Right. And also, guys, like if you are a victim of this type of harassment, especially with your children, I showed this in the street sector. You can reach out to Cyber Tips for missing and exploited children, and you can fill out a web form, especially if they have your child posted online. You can fill out a web form, and they will contact YouTube, and YouTube will just take that channel. So as y'all
And
saw,
hey,
the other day.
Prime, I was going to say thank you for
Mhm.
putting that information out there. I'm glad you didn't gatekeep that information, honestly. I wasn't even aware of that as an avenue. So
Right.
thank you for putting that
Right. It's up
information
against the
out
law.
there.
It's called Child Online Protection Act. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a federal law. Like when people are putting people's kids up online without consent of the parents or the guardian, that is a violation of the Child Protection Act.
And like you
Yeah.
said, YouTube could be held accountable for that.
Right. So
Exactly.
that's why they
Exactly.
take immediate action. They just take your channel if they find you doing the shit.
Yeah.
Well,
So
what had happened, I tell you, is once you finally told me how, not, I mean, I already knew how to flag, but I wasn't able to get back in because I've been flagging these people for a while. And cause Sunny had been posting some shit on her community post that I'm taking down every time she posts my shit on there. Like I'm not
right.
playing with her. But to get the little backup channel, you see, because everybody's thinking, okay, the main channel. No, there was a backup channel too that's gone that he
Hmm.
was posting shit on
Yeah,
with
it's
my
that backup
grandbaby.
channel where he did the dirt. See, what happened was in the street sector, people found out they could do a troll page, then they can reshare the troll page. Well, I found a
Hmm.
way how to actually get the main page struck. So what happened was I made the main page accountable for what the troll page was posting. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna
Yeah,
get to the troll page, but I guess either he deleted it or somebody else got to it. You know, but
beautiful.
at this time
Thank
it's not there. Uh, but right now, I just want to say the street sector is united, and we don't play that shit.
you. No,
And you know, I mean, everybody know the mission. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all over there supporting them people or whatever, uh, we have like y'all think the street sector is small, but we have a huge community that's tied into the mainstream YouTube, and you know, it's a lot of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We tied in with Marcus and a few other bigger content creators is out there, and a lot of people ain't playing that shit. You know what I mean? So
I
the
was
community,
gonna tell them a little bit. Like
what?
the street sector, we wasn't fighting correctly. You see what I'm saying? We didn't basically we was all like just fighting separately. But now that we're together, and I'm saying together like united, we're not beefing each other and we trying to get rid of the trash, or you see what I'm saying? It's
Right.
a totally different ball game. And I'm so proud of all the content creators in the street sector for standing their goddamn ground towards this predator and towards her, because she thought she was gonna come up here and just destroy a bunch of people's lives because she's miserable. And we refuse. It's a team effort, so it ain't just one, it's a team thing. All of y'all that's been striking, all the subs, all the my, everybody, just it's been a team effort, and we and me personally, I appreciate y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
I truly do.
Oh yeah, and I did want to say something about the Vibes Queen's guest the other day. Um, I think she said something about she reached out to me at one point and I blew her off. And guys, not to sound like I'm like this celebrity or nothing like that, or I'm like this big egotist or anything. But I would just want to say it's like sometimes I get comments, you know what I mean? And most people they either that want are serious about contacting me, they're gonna either hit me on my email. So when my about section said how to contact me, it's my email and my IG. So people hit me up every day on IG and through email. So if you're serious about contacting me, but leaving a comment sometimes I do a video and I got like 60, 70 comments. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be overwhelming. And then dealing with real life, dealing with people messing with my trying to mess with my real life, messing at one point messing with my girlfriend's life and my friend's life on this app. There's a lot of drama that goes on outside of when I'm not on camera or when I'm not on YouTube. So sometimes I don't have the time to get back to every comment. So please don't feel like I neglected you. But then, like I said, you have avenues to contact me, you know what I'm saying, which is right there in my bio and my about section. and you could take liberty to contact me. Most of the, I'll say 99% of the chance I will respond at some point. I may not respond the first day, but I will respond. Okay. So I like, that's just what it is. And like, I'm not trying to like, I have all kind of people hit me up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And so if you, as long
Yeah,
as you
don't
do
feel
those
bad
proper
crying.
channels, yeah, I'm just letting them know. As long as you go through those proper channels to reach out to me, I'm most likely there. And I want to appreciate everybody for the 100 likes. We over 100 right now. Appreciate that. Go ahead, Leak. You.
Listen, I'm gonna drop off. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, don't feel bad because it's the same for me. I get so many like requests and things like that that I don't. I've just gotten to the point where I don't even read them. I don't spend my time going through them like I should. But I'm gonna drop down. Again, I really commend all of you. I'm really sorry to hear about everything that's happened, but I commend all of you, and I'm still here fighting the fight as well.
Thank you.
Right.
I
Right.
remember speaking to you, and I appreciate your help.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Good chatting with you.
All right.
You
And I'm gonna tell
too.
crowd, don't
And,
go nowhere because I'm gonna tell y'all. Crowd, don't go
make
nowhere
sure
because
I'm not
I'm.
blocked.
Oh, you're not blocked. I just saw you in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, but
No
I'm
leak.
crowd. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna tell y'all about recap what I did early, what we talked about earlier for y'all that missed it. So I'll be around for another
Okay.
10 minutes.
Well, I'm finna get out, but I want to say thank you so much. I mean, for real. I'm glad that we put our beefs to the side. I'm glad that we're capable of moving on past the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Again, I do want to put this part in. Even if they do attack you, I ain't associated with these beefs. I'd rather not beef. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why people be like, you just didn't say nothing because I'm not a beefer. I say a couple words
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna hurt a motherfucker, and I'm pretty much done. So thank you, chat, thank your community over here for letting
Mm-hmm.
us over here because I see some of my people in here. I appreciate everything. Check your cash app too.
Oh,
I'll
okay. I
tell you this.
appreciate that.
Good
Yeah.
day.
All right.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right. Peace. All right. Oh, all right. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I wasn't looking down at my thing, so appreciate all the cash apps. Let me go and come on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a recap of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So last week, you know what I mean, like towards the end of, I think maybe Friday. Friday, Ken Nola lost his channel. You know what I'm saying? I think I made a statement over there on YouTube cameras in her chat, and I don't know. No, he was on the panel, and I dropped down, and he started snapping on me. You know what I mean? But I knew at the time that the channel was already snatched. Okay, YouTube snatched it. I'm just saying, don't say I did it, but YouTube snatched it. I may have pointed them in the right direction. All right, I may have did that. But they snatched that channel, and you know, there's a lot of sentiment over there. Oh, that's so corny. People gotta do all this reporting and everything. But I was like, hold up, nigga. Y'all the same niggas is over there in the chat pushing Judge Fifi. Oh, Lord. Ooh, child, let me find out where he live at. Oh, the girl, that's where he live at. Ooh. Ooh, child, bitch, you finna call the police on him. All that little shit. You know what I'm saying? You was niggas over there cheerleading, having a whole goddamn plantation fest over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? But me reporting the niggas channel that's basically breaking the law, posting fucking toddlers and sexualizing toddlers, and posting dead people in caskets and toddlers with their grandma, the little 4-year-old girl with a grandma in the back and shit like that. That's culture. You know what I'm saying? They support that type of shit. You know what I mean? And so YouTube cameras had the nerve, like she got all mine. She said, "You take that motherfucking shit over there to your motherfucking channel. You got a motherfucking channel. Hold up, you said problematic shit on my motherfucking channel." And then had niggas get on there and say the F word. Niggas over there threatening to murder each other. You know what I'm saying? Later on the stream, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like And my thing is just like, all them niggas that hit the link over there, they ain't effective. Them niggas is not effective. I can affect you and your finances in real motherfucking life. Okay? I can. I'm the biggest threat. Okay? I can really affect you, and then you want to have the nerve to talk shit to the motherfucking emperor of all sectors, like as if you on that level and you can do a open rebuke on me protecting some goddamn nigga that's posting goddamn toddlers on that goddamn page and putting me in the back, right? So I was like, let me hold out a little respect for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then my whole thing is like, listen, you goofy motherfucker, you don't even want niggas to know what African country you come from. You know what I'm saying? But you the same motherfucker was over there featuring Judge Fifi, featuring Queen 88, letting them say all kinds of shit. And when I get up to defend myself, you up there like, put me in the back. Oh, y'all come to my channel. Y'all doing all kind of that fuck shit on my channel and all that shit. But them hoes up there saying whatever they wanted to say, and you private lie based off what they were saying, not Octavius. Every time they private lie, I wasn't saying nothing about, I ain't never said the F word. I ain't never called no say derogatory names about gay men or none of that shit over there on her channel. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's problematic that will get the channel struck. They was over there talking about how they finna take channels. They finna do all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? All that little shit. So, I mean, Friday, I guess I said, shit, this motherfucker, when she's bossed up on me for her, I guess maybe her little secret pedo boyfriend or whatever the fuck. Because Ken said that it is what it is. He's a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you over there playing with your puss for the nigga. I don't know if you got some kind of love interest with the nigga. But I know one motherfucking thing. You ain't no motherfucking beefer, okay? And you ain't finna talk to me any kind of motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Because I will be a fucking problem. Okay? I will be a problem for you, baby. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you take that motherfucking shit. You come to my motherfucking channel. You can see check your motherfucking ass and all. I'm like, hold up, nigga. You feel like Comes Bizarro and all the motherfuckers. You see what happened when I put them hoes' name in the fucking title, bitch. They had to go get reinforcements from other sectors and do all this docs and shit and threaten to call goddamn with the squat my alleged home and shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the war of words, them goddamn beef sector hoes couldn't do a motherfucking thing. I had Pizarro name in the title. I had Sunday name in the title. And I had Brianna motherfucking fat ass name in the motherfucking title. Shit that your goddamn coward ass won't motherfucking do. Okay? And see, I ain't really dragging you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, my former moderator a long time ago, Morticia, told me all about that shit with that hotel situation. I know everything about it. You know what I'm saying? Your former homegirl, she told me all about that shit. She told me she gave me the skinny on it. Okay? I know the details. Okay? My shit already out there. I'm a poor nigga. I'm on food stamps and Social Security. Niggas have already reported me. I ain't got my food stamps fucked up. I ain't got no food stamps. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. All right? So, we had a real victim over here. That lady grandchild was being posted. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear all that. I'm a victim, you know, and motherfucker attacking women and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For one nigga, I don't know if you're a woman. Motherfucker, we don't know where the fuck, what country your motherfucking ass come from. We don't know what kind of influences from your country that you're trying to entail on American black people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that same shit I seen with another person from Africa in the entertainment sector that I had an issue with that was African. They were all that at ratchet shit, but when it comes, you start talking about what that country, where they come from, it's all holy and shit. Oh, that's holy. You can't talk about that. We, you know, they can't be ratchet. People from my village and my country ain't ratchet. You know what I'm saying? They good, clean, and wholesome people. So how come, like even when Kat was talking shit about me, we seen the Ethiopian girls in the chat. You know what I'm saying? She had Ethiopian girls and Sudanese girls, Eritrean girls over there. We seen that. We seen that. You know what I'm saying? They was over there being a little ratchet with her and shit like that. They told her to calm down sometime. But you hiding for some reason. Like I said, now my thing is, nigga, I'm a historian, but I graduated from high school with honors in history. I was the top student in history. You know what I'm saying? Graduated with honors in high school with it. You know what I mean? So I know about world history, world religions. Then I went to seminary school at Bethune for a while. I know about world religions. I know about different cultures. And I do know in some countries over there, nigga be 45 years old and have a 9-year-old fucking wife. Okay? So I don't know what kind of influence you trying to bring and what kind of bullshit you trying to promote with my motherfucking people. But I call the shit out. Yeah, it's kind of crazy over there. A lot of shit go. They still over there cutting off women's clitorises. Little girls' clitorises. They're doing female circumcision and shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So the people want to know. The people want to know where you're from. That's a damn good question. Bitch, you motherfucker, you had them hoes over there talking about where Octavius lived on your fucking channel. You know what I mean? So you really thought this shit was gonna like play in my face like I'm some goddamn fuck nigga and I wasn't gonna ever say nothing about it? Bitch, you got me fucked up. And be a victim. Be a victim. And my thing is, YouTube cameras would not be my content. I don't have to be back and forth with that motherfucker. I'm just gonna leave you be. But you know what I'm saying? But because, see, I'm a trendsetter. Just because I open this pen, I'm usually the nigga that opened the box on niggas. I'm using the motherfucker to give the nigga give the niggas the master read on the nigga, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm usually that nigga. I open the box, and then next thing you know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers gonna follow suit. But you promoting this shit to my culture, but you won't tell me where the fuck you from. You are not American black motherfucker. You're not a goddamn Caribbean black motherfucker. You ain't a South. You're not part of the transatlantic slave trade, nigga. But you want to sit here and cuss me out about defending a goddamn pedophile? Are you serious? And felt like you was standing, like I'm coming to attack your goddamn channel? You go live every motherfucking day. Octavius ain't been live for like 3 weeks. Bitch, you need help. Bitch, you need a share. You need Pizarro. You need J Dunn. J Dunn go live in the morning. Then when she share it. When she live, your shit low. Then when she share your shit, she come over there. Then that shit go up. Okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you said that, yeah, we go ahead and do that. But, y'all been talking about beef sector and beef sector OGs and all that shit. Well, motherfucker, you played a beef sector fucking game and you got a beef sector fucking prize. And I ain't begin to talk no shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to act like you want to smoke, I'm not going to pity pat with you. I ain't going to be like, even when I dealt with you and shit, I will go there. Okay? So don't think, don't try to hide behind the puss or nothing like that, nigga. But you started what you started. I said, okay, cool. All right, fine. But I thought about it. I said, nah, I can't let a nigga slide with this bullshit. I can't have a motherfucker feel like they're going to grandstand on Octavius. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you do it. I can't. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't go live every motherfucking day. I don't. You know what I mean? What if I did? You know what I mean? And if you got friends, bring them. But they got to qualify to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Do that for me. You know what I mean? Do that for me and shit. Hit that like button. And what else we got? Hit the like button. You know what I mean? If you want to donate, want to get a membership, get that membership. You know what I mean? A lot of the videos, I put it on the membership. You know what I'm saying? That are a little problematic and shit because we do have strikers and haters of Octavius, which they will be trying to do something to this video. But outside of that, you know, have a nice day. Hit the like button. I love y'all. If you do want to contact me, like I said, contact me through Instagram and my email. If you email me, it will pop up on my phone because that's all that's for. Okay? And I'll look at it. I'll say, okay, I'll start reading shit. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be right here on my phone as soon as I pick it up. You know what I mean? So, all right, peace, y'all.